doctor if you've had hepatitis B or C. You have flu-like symptoms or are prone to infections. Serious
Hey, anyone who watches this video, welcome. This video is about COVID or the coronavirus. In another video, I brought up that basically Biden is going to be addressing that tomorrow. He's going to be, I think he's releasing they're going to release info about his coronavirus or COVID task force with his president-elect status here. So I'm creating this video to say, like, just open our minds and create the question. They say we have the worst cases now since the beginning of coronavirus. So basically, can we get rid of it? Can America, can the USA get rid of coronavirus and nip it in the bud? Now there seems to be problems with that. There's super spreader events. People don't wear masks. People don't social distance. So if we create a flow of information and a reality that really gets people to social distance and wear their masks. Of course, we have the vaccine coming now too. They're working on the vaccine. Will that help? Will that help obliterate? Can we obliterate this coronavirus? I don't know. Or will it always hang around? So I brought up Australia in the title because I thought I saw a news item that Australia did a really good job of working on their COVID reality. So I'm going to look now for a news article about Australia. Okay, here it is. I'm going to pull up the article. It's from British News, I think, The Guardian. Get this up here. Australian Politics Live. NSW, what is that, New South Wales? NSW reports no new locally transmitted COVID cases as Victoria records no new infections for the 10th day. So there you go. We're seeing this report from Australia, this news from Australia that is saying they've got no new infections. So they're the example. They're an existence example that it can be done. Is America a place where you can do the same thing as you're doing in Australia? I guess that's the big question. How would you do that? Now, an antithesis idea is people want businesses. They need to make money. They need to pay their rent. They need to survive. Well, then you have people Yang or Kamala Harris trying to give people money, or the government checks. I suppose if the government locks things down every more, it gets more strict on social distancing and masks and everything, then they'd almost have to cut payment checks for people to survive, for people that need to survive financially while that is occurring, until things can open up and jobs and businesses can stay open. I don't know if that's going to happen. We'll have to see. Trump's in power here till the end of the year as things are going here with the president-elect. So it's going to be Trump and of course, the government involves Congress, Senate, and House. So it's all got to be worked through the government. But I wonder what they're going to do now. It's be interesting to see what they're going to do next year. Basically when Biden comes to power, with Kamala Harris. So that's the question. Are they going to get real strict? Can they get real strict on the American people? Get rid of COVID, like Australia seems to be. Part of Australia seems to be. Can America handle that? Or will they react against that? Let's go back to this news article now. See what it says in here. They've got 20,000 cases there, but no new cases. And no new deaths since yesterday. They had 800 people die. So no new cases and no new deaths. It's had that status for 10 straight days. So that's 10 days of success. No cases, no deaths. What's their secret? I don't know. What is their secret?
Your best skin begins with clean. The deep in your pores kind of clean you get with the new Outlines Facial Steamer from Vanity Planet. It's warm, hydroionic steam opens your pores.
So I'm trying to pull up more articles here.
Good skin is always in.
Every customer has their own Safe Line story. This couple was on a camping trip when their windshield got chipped. They drove to Safe Line for the same day repair. And with their insurance, it was no cost to them. That's service you can trust.
Got a case for a deal?
They had 2 new cases that were returned travelers. So they had been out traveling. They are urging people to maintain physical distancing, wear a mask on public transport and places where it's possible to distance, and I guess washing your hands, good hand hygiene. They want people to get tested. Come forward and get tested if you have mild symptoms. So I don't know what they're doing special. What's so special about what they're doing? They're just saying the regular things. Maybe a lot of their population is adhering to the mask and the social distance and washing your hands. Maybe I don't know how. Are they strict on travelers? Are they strict on travelers coming in and out, perhaps?
The new CNN original series, First Ladies, Julie Bird Johnson.
I'm seeing that.
Get guaranteed client savings. Then take an extra 5% with the Awareness card.
Enjoy sparkling clean dishes and get free installation by our trusted specialists on a top-rated dishwasher from Frigidaire. Save up to $2,000 when you upgrade your kitchen with select Genair packages, and we'll extend your product coverage to 3 years. Shop thousands in-stock appliances during our Black Friday 5% savings event.
Choose Warner Sellers, your client specialist. I tried a new laxative that's both gentle and fast.
New great tasting Alkalax options.
If you have any thinking or intel, point of view or perspective that would be informational, neutral to positive on this topic, Australia, how to do COVID prevention right, Feel free to leave it in comments. You can provide any links, I think, that would be relevant or interesting.
Amid the uncertainty of the historic election in the United States this week, an online movement in the U.S. has convinced some Trump supporters that the election was stolen. Totally ridiculous and baseless claims of loss of online, including on the Twitter feed of the president himself, who for weeks actually laid the groundwork for doubting the election results. CNN's Joey O'Sullivan.